everybody, welcome back. I was not looking forward to this. So, here is the deal. We crashed last time after about, I think, like 30 minutes or so. And the thing is that I am using a beta version of a plugin that I'm already using. So that could possibly be why. So if the stream crashes again, I'm going to reboot it this time. I was like really depressed last time. I didn't want to pull up the stream again. But this time I want to get down to the problem. If it was the beta issue, then we will have to use a different plugin, which is not the end of the world. I just didn't want to add in so many more plugins to my OBS. Because I, just want to use the stuff that I'm using and not have to add too many things. So that's that. The other thing is that, kind of obviously, the bot, the messages that it sends is like, I have to figure out why it is doing things. So, because it looks like it's sending messages that are like incomplete, I guess. So, and also it looks like maybe it's not sending them to certain channels, like the certain platforms that I'm using right now. So that is not great, but it's not my priority right now. So, but if we can fix it, or just at least keep an eye on it during the stream, we'll do that. I don't remember what I was gonna do. I think I was going to do like a little edit of a lot in Ravenwood. A restaurant called The Last Supper. So we'll do that. I have not opened my game yet, so we'll do that. Oh, by the way, we have to buy the kits today, so we're gonna buy those kits. I'm gonna buy them right now. Oh, was there an update to Sims Legacy? I highly doubt it fixed my issue. I'll have to look at that later. Okay, let's open the store. And we need the sweet allure. Oops, I want to add this to my cart actually. I'll add it to my wish list, but add to cart. We're getting sweet allure, which is a cast kit. And it has a bunch of things that I really like in it. And also the bathroom kit is pretty good too. We're not going to like look at all of the items or anything, but I just thought it would be nice to have those. Okay, continue shopping. No, I don't want to continue shopping. I want to check out, please. Continue. Usually I have B buy these for me, but I think it's okay if they don't. Wait, is that the only card that's on file? Huh. Okay. I guess I am doing this right now. Okay. Credit card. Yeah, I don't want to use B's credit card. Oh. just filling this out here. Okay. Yay! Yay! So it should download that. Hi, Otaku Master! Thank you! Is it downloaded yet? Yes, it is. So we're gonna play the game. How are you doing? Do, 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 do. But yeah, in case you did not hear, for some reason... Whoa. That was scary. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. I don't know how to do that. Faster encoding. There's an International Throw Short People Day? That might have been my problem last time, whereas like, oh, you're too fast. But anyway, so if you were not here for me explaining things, if the stream crashes, we're gonna try to bring it back up with potentially a different plugin, because last time it crashed after like 30 minutes, and I'm on a beta version of like stuff that I'm already using, so we might have to abandon that idea and then go for adding something else. Yay, this is the new stuff I got. Okay, so... Oh, you're doing laundry, nice! I'm glad I can be here for you doing laundry. New save template. I think, let's see. So I put, we can edit it here. I put, the rec center in this. So now we have a rec center here. I do want to go in and see. You want to touch my ears? Don't we all? Like, okay, not just my ears though, like, I am very fascinated with animal ears. Like, I really like kissing my cat's ears, and I think that bunny ears are like really irresistible. Like, how do you not touch them? They're so fluffy. My ears on here, they look like they're made of plastic a little bit, but I guess, you know, that's okay. Sometimes it has to happen. Yeah, so I scooted these really super close. It doesn't look the greatest, but I mean, it's not terrible though. Okay, so that is done and nice, and I'm happy with the results. The only thing I don't really like is... Oh, sorry, punch the mic. The fact that these are kind of... We didn't have any symbols for, like, you know, the kids' areas. So, that's just how it's gonna have to be. Okay, so, but I want to work on this one restaurant. It's called The Last Supper. It is a restaurant that Little Simsy made in Ravenhood. On this lot right here. So let's go build there. Okay. Oh, you're 6'2"? That's pretty tall. If my partner is... I don't remember how tall they are. I can't remember if they're like just under 6 feet or over 6 feet. Go for following. Small cat cafe. That's cute. Oh, she probably made that for video. Even with Sanctuary? Oh, and Secret Sanctuary. Okay, yeah, I saw that video too. Okay. I would like to find the Last Supper. I think I have to scroll a little bit to find it, but... Haunted House. Lounge. This probably would have been more around when they were posting like all the life and death stuff. Coastal House. Come on, where is it? Bell Manor. Is it true? Ah! Thunderbird! How are you doing? Also, I am still apologizing about the fact that I paused a lot of the channel rewards, so you can only really like do so many. I'm very sorry. I'm trying to work it out for like YouTube and stuff to... I might be able to like start my own like channel point system. I just have to look into it again. That is so long ago though. Did I start in 2022? Because if I did, I know that... Okay, so I've been streaming 4 years. So it was probably actually 2021. But I've been streaming since March, like mid-March. So yeah, you're pretty you were definitely one of the OGs. Okay. Man, this was maybe a long time ago. Ravenwood Library, that would be nice to maybe download. Do I have this in my... I'm gonna save this to my library. Oh, I might even have, like, the thingy in my library. Or not. Okay. Definitely not, then. Okay, let's just search because I lost my place. There we go. I love the Pikachu with the pen lights. That's so cute. Okay, so place lot. We want it to be the restaurant. And the terrain paint is kind of weird on this one. So we're gonna have to... It's made up of a bunch of different... Like, this is technically a terrain paint. But I wanted to see because... I could swear that there was a better... terrain paint. Maybe not, huh? This is the one that she used. It's so annoying that they give us these nice things. And then they don't actually give it to us. You have a new sus emoji. Well, if it's the one that I'm thinking of, maybe you keep that to yourself. I will usually delete messages that have the sus emoji on there. What is it? I'm scared. Is it a mirror? Is it a butt? Should I delete it? Thighs? Okay, you know what? That one is okay. I'll let you have it. Okay. Anyway. Let's undo everything. I do want to do the outside, but because this is terrain paint, I am unfortunately... I don't know. I want to do the terrain paint first. The tentacles. I see. Because these are all alt placed, and that's not exactly what we want. But this, we do need it. Okay, that's like maybe borderline territory, so maybe not. That's good. What I want to do is I think I don't know why I'm doing this now, to be honest. Oh. That's not what I wanted. And then we just... I'm always quiet when I do this. I try not to be, but it's really hard when I'm trying to concentrate so much. There we go. And then this one, I'm actually going to... I don't want it to look... like, that looks weird. But I'll have to... I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Like, that's not good. That's probably the best one, but it still looks so weird. That might be the best I can do for now. Okay. Yeah, but... long story short, these things are like all alt placed, and it's a little bit of a nightmare. Like, I wish that was there. But like... I can't just... do this, you know? I mean, I can, but it just looks so weird. No, that doesn't look very good. Oh, you have to go? Have a nice rest! Or I don't know if you're resting actually, but thank you for coming. Can I? No, I don't like that. Okay. But yeah, but all of these then have to... Oh, that is annoying. Wait, so... Maybe it should be on the outside. I feel like maybe that just looks better, but... I don't know. This is gonna be a huge pain. Oh. Go. Oh yeah, and this one is messed up too. Because of the fact that... I mean, that's not terrible. Yeah, it just looks so weird when it's clipping in like that. But there's not very much we can do about it, really. Oh, my seconds thingy is working now. It looks like it looks a little bit weird on YouTube. I'm realizing that I probably should have opened my own stream. Ah! Oh no, scary again! Okay, let me see. Hello. Give me 1 second. I'm pulling up my own stream on YouTube. You waited for me to be in the game for maximum damage. It's true. It startled me. Oh god. Don't listen to me laughing. Shh, Mira. Oh no, it looks fine. It looks fine on although it seems to be yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see about that, I guess. But yeah. Look at this. I think already it looks better. But it does look a bit strange. I do like how this one and this one are like... Like, I wasn't... I guess... I'm not sure about this. But yeah, it did give me lots of damage. That looks a little bit better just because, like, these on the sides here are pretty much clipped in the same amount. And these ones are also clipped in the same amount. This one... Let's see. Yeah. So that's good. I'm gonna have to see if I could, like... get it to stop flashing. Because that would be really nice. It stopped doing that. Oh, I got it to stop. It doesn't look great though, because like it's slightly off. And that's the only reason why I was able to get it. Oh well, we'll just have to keep it where it is, but I think it looks good. Yeah. Okay. I'm thirsty. Delicious. But we're gonna hope that the stream is good. Because I don't want it to crash again. And there is really no reason to alt place all of these things. I mean, you do have to alt place this, but you don't have to alt place everything. I think we decided that we're gonna have this on the inside. Oh, not that one. This one is fine. Okay. That looks good, that looks good. Except we said you want to do this, so... Okay, so that one was. There we go. Okay. Thunderbird, you play Final Fantasy, right? I'm like currently obsessed with Final Fantasy. It's not super great. But like it is at the same time. Okay, let's see. Actually, probably want to do 2 of these. No, don't go into the stairs. No. This is hard. I need you to... There we go. Okay, click all of these. Because, guys, I will not lie. While I was on my hiatus trying to figure out the stuff about YouTube and streaming and everything, I was playing Final Fantasy instead. So... And here's what I accomplished is... I started playing Final Fantasy with my sibling. Because we started playing games with my sibling, me and my partner. And what is it called? I'm gonna move this out of the way for a little bit. So like we started playing games with them and just being like a little group. And so we play like all kinds of different games together. And we had pretty much just finished a game and we're thinking like, oh, let's figure out what else we want to do. And then B, who's been begging me to play Final Fantasy with them, was like, what if we ask, you know, your sibling to play Final Fantasy with us? And I was like, yeah, let's do it, because I wanted to get back into the game. But I didn't really know how to, because I was a little bit, you know, scarred with my experience before. Because I do not play MMORPGs. I just don't play them because... Well, because of reasons that I learned, really. Like, I have no problem with, like, learning how to fight and, you know, learning my class and doing quests and stuff, and the storyline is really nice. You know, I have no, nothing bad to say about any of that stuff. But the problem is that when you get into a dungeon, you know, a trial, or especially an alliance. You have to do alliances for like the post game for Realm Reborn. That's the first time you have to do alliances, and like, oh my god, I was gonna have a panic attack. The only reason I didn't was because B was sitting right next to me, making sure that I was aware of what I was supposed to do, where I was supposed to go, and just in general make sure that I was okay. I don't think this is gonna look the way I want it to, because that's clipping in there, and this one is not. Oh boy. Well, what if we do this? Let me just do this first, and then I'll finish my thoughts. But yeah, so basically, the only way I was able to finish it is because B was sitting right next to me, doing it, you know, telling me what to do and everything. I got through it without totally breaking down because, you know, I thought dungeons were bad, like trials or just doing stuff with other players was bad because I have a lot of social anxiety. You know, there's not really going around that, oh boy, this is not gonna look how I want it to. I'll have to figure something else out. Maybe we clip it in there like that, and then we go this way instead. Let's try that. But like, previously, I guess, like when B would tell me what to do and like try to train me and stuff, they're not very good at like, I don't want to say they're not very good, but like they were going about it in a way that seemed kind of like condescending, I guess. So like I was really turned off to the idea of like them training me and stuff, even though I needed it because clearly I couldn't have got through that alliance without them, you know? They totally helped me. But, you know, that's why I was hesitant to play the game, is not just because of like everything that was going on in the game, but their teaching as well. But they've gotten a lot better about it. I've told them, you know, like, hey, when you do this, it makes me feel not good, but if you did it this way, that would be better. And they're really receptive to improving because they want to teach me all of this stuff and they want me to enjoy the game and do all these things. So it's very sweet. It's very sweet of them to teach me. And honestly, if anybody's gonna teach me, I would prefer it to be them anyway. So but anyway, so that's that part of the story. But the other part is that we're playing with my older sibling. And they're like just starting out, you know, they've never played the game. They made their character and they've been doing the main quests and stuff. And the reason why I went through the trouble of beating A Realm Reborn and beating the post game was so that I can unlock New Game Plus, so that I can this is gonna fit not really the way that I want it. It's like weird. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. But yeah, so like I was like, I want to unlock New Game Plus so that I can do the quests alongside them. And then B was like, here's what you have to do. You have to finish A Realm Reborn. And I was like, cool. And then I finished it and New Game Plus was still grayed out. And I was like, what the heck? And they were like, oh, maybe you have to do like all the post-game stuff. So yesterday, finally, I finished the post-game stuff. And it still wasn't unlocked. And I was like, hey, what's up with this? Like, I'm getting nervous about it. I really want to, you know, play with them and stuff. What's up with this? What's happening? Okay, this is facing backwards. I think actually this is fine, facing where it is. So it turns out all I had to do was get through A Realm Reborn, finish that, which I had finished like a while ago at this point. And then go talk to this one guy, and then it unlocks New Game Plus. And I was like, I could have had New Game Plus this whole time. Why? It's so terrible. Ooh, this connects. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing with this. But yeah, so I'm mad that I could have unlocked it like so long ago. But no. I didn't know I had to talk to the guy. Okay, what's up with this? So here's what we'll do. And take all of these off. It's annoying because you see the footprint. I'm pointing at my screen, but you can't see that I'm pointing at my screen. If you notice the footprint, this is not centered within the tile. So that's one of the reasons why we're having so many troubles. But let's see. I think this is the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, this is the middle. So I think if we like center this more or less. It only has to be scooted over a little bit. I think that's the middle. Okay, maybe we'll try this. We'll put all of our stuff around this way. But yeah, so now I'm like crazy about Final Fantasy. Can't stop playing it. The last thing I have to do is in New Game Plus, when you choose like which part of the game you want to play, you can't really choose the quest. You just have to choose the part of the game to play, as far as I know, and then you have to work up to the quest that you want. So like my sibling is in the middle of like, I think it's part 2 or something. So I have to do the quests up until the quest that they're on. Okay, that doesn't look terrible. So hopefully it will look the same on this side. I really hope. Okay. But yeah, so my main is like a summoner. But I'm already like, you know, level whatever summoner, 50 something. When that looks good actually. That doesn't look terrible. Now we have to do this part. Oh. Who doesn't love a perfectly placed fence? Hello! That's so great. Yeah. It's not quite perfectly placed just because of the fact that we have some clipping and it's doing some weird flashy thing. I try to avoid that. But sometimes there's not much you can do about it. Oh yeah, Miradoffel is the bot. Say hi. Say hi. She will greet you every time. Did I do it like that on the other side too? Yeah, I think I did. This is a curse. We've been cursed with this cute fence that is only existing in debug. How are you? I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. For now. No, yeah, it's my bot. It's really funny though, because sometimes people are like, "Oh, hello, Miradama," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's really cute. You said hi to the bot," and they're like, "What? It's a bot?" You're doing great. That's great. I'm doing better. Last time, so this is one of my first lives doing multi-platform streaming. And last time we did it, it randomly crashed around 30 minutes. But right now it's been like 45 minutes. So, you know, I feel pretty good about it. Maybe it was just like a fluke thing, you know? Because my internet is not the greatest. So it is okay. In fact, it would be nice if it was just like a fluke, so. Right now, we are making our own changes to a restaurant that somebody built. Lil Simsy built this restaurant called The Last Supper. So I want to use it in my game, but... I know, right? Thank you. That means a lot to me. Okay, let's see how we can do this, because... Okay, that's good. I like your emotes. Quite an interesting name for a restaurant. Yeah, it's in the life and death world, so it's like the last meal you have before you die. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna have the same problem here, but let's just we'll do this. Oh, too far. Okay. You thought of the same scenario in your head? Yeah! Yeah, we're playing Super Sim, so it's gonna be nice to have more places to come to. We also placed a rec center in Nordhaven. The new businesses and hobbies world. And it has like a bunch of places for us to do classes and stuff. Flowers are too pretty for death row. Maybe they like it, I don't know. Well, we're not in prison. Okay, now that would be there. Okay, that's sticking through. Maybe if we do this instead. We're basically trying to figure out how we can get this to look even on both sides. It doesn't look quite... Okay. Okay, let's see what you look like. That one's not sticking out, but it doesn't... Dang it. Maybe if we do this... If we do this, then it might... We're so close to finishing Super Sim as a teen. So... But I don't really have like a plan or anything. Uh-oh. You know what? Let's just do what we did before on the other one. Where is the center of this? It's in here. Let's do it like this. Excuse me. Perfect. Looks good. And now it's doing that. That's okay. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna look the same on both sides. Oh no, it does. That's fine. I would rather it look better on the ends, but that's just how it's gonna be. So these guys, we gotta scoot you in. Okay, that's pretty much that. Okay, good. It is lined up nicely. This is gonna take us a little bit. I'm pretty picky about this kind of thing. Okay. don't want to scoot it any more than we have to. Okay. Actually, I think that Better Build Buy might have an update. I'll have to check. Twisted X. Because what do I have? I have 3.4.1. No, that's the latest one. I guess I was mistaken. Okay. Here we go. Yay, it looks so nice now. Let me see. We can put this bench back too. Oh, sorry. Okay. We can also just click on these. Okay. So that looks good. Two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then this is facing this way. I think this... Okay, that looks good. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this, me too. Me too. I am also wondering why I'm doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay. And I think this and this are the last stinky little fences that we have to do. So. And this one. Okay, I think that's good. It doesn't actually completely touch the sides of these. Oh no. I have to fix this. Hold on. I forgot that these are not completely in any one place. Yeah, if you're on Twitch, the ads are gonna play. Okay. We're gonna have to do it this way. Maybe... let's do it like this. That's better. We'll do it that way. Okay, that looks good. I think on this side, it is a little tiny bit lopsided. Three minutes of ads on Twitch. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Is this so, like... why am I doing this to myself? Oh. Go this way. Okay, I think this is gonna be the same situation, because this is the same size as that. And the way we got that to look good is... put this in the middle. I was hoping it would work another way, but it did not. We're also gonna have to, as a fun last part of this, we're going to have to look at the menu and see. She might have already done like a special menu, but... I wanna see what it is. Okay. everything's been good so far, so I don't want to jinx it, you know? But it's looking like maybe I don't have to change the way that I do things. Okay, yes. And now we do this side too. Strange angle we're working with, but it'll do. Nice, you're back. You're back, you're back. Another thing I've been doing recently is I got back into mobile games because, well, I felt like it was a little bit inevitable because I was already kind of playing some mobile games, but Magia, is it Magia or Madoka? Madoka, etc. came out on mobile, so I was like, I have to get in on this. And I got a Homura and a Madoka. Okay, cool. I think these, like, can face forward, but the flowers don't have to face forward if we don't want them to. These are all good. We can scoot this off of the path, maybe. Okay. I've also been using a controller with Final Fantasy, so like I've been playing so many controller, using the controller so much, and so using the keyboard kind of works. It kind of just feels weird now. But it's what I play The Sims with, and you know, I don't know if I'm gonna play Final Fantasy like on stream. I guess it depends on like what people want from me and stuff, because you know, I am a bit nervous about playing it in front of people because my whole anxiety with the social aspect of FF14 is that like I feel like people are gonna be like, what the heck is she doing? Like, she doesn't know how to play the game and stuff like that. And you know, B keeps telling me, like, you're doing a good job, like, you've come so far and stuff like that, but I don't know. What are we playing in front of people? Final Fantasy 14, because I'm, like, really obsessed with it. I was debating about doing it on stream, but I'm not sure. Because I'm, like, a Sims. I almost said I'm a Sims YouTuber. I mean, it's kind of true, but like, you know, I play The Sims. So I don't know if that, like, I know that my audience is like kind of all over the place, but okay. You know what? Okay, so this is the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, this is the middle. I think we might just have to settle for... doing it like this. But yeah, I've been really obsessed with Final Fantasy. To the point where I'm like, okay, how can I get the most out of this? Maybe I should stream it. Yeah, you're so true. It's just, you know, I'm on the fence about it because of being nervous about, like, people judging me. I'm already nervous about people judging me, like, just in the game. Like, you know, like during raids and stuff. Oh, that looks pretty good, though. Okay. That's why I'm so scared to do them. And then I usually do them with a party of NPCs. Usually play with NPCs because it's just safer. Yeah, that's true. I guess it kind of helps that I'm like, I've already done like the main quest of the game, so. I mean, there's always like, you know, I have almost all of the expansions, so I have to do all of those too, but I guess what I'm trying to say is I kind of know how to play the game because I've done like A Realm Reborn and stuff. Okay, that looks nice. This one is a little bit different because we got this. And so this is kind of what it's gonna look like. Is there supposed to be like little pegs in between this? Is that why it looks like that? Am I like... That's what I'm wondering. Sorry, life and death. Content, debug live edit. Because... Oh, where's this fence? This fence is here. I don't see like a peg, like there's this. None of these really fit. So maybe I am doing it correctly. Because there's this. But it doesn't really line up with anything. It's true, yes. Learning is fun, definitely. What if I, like, we just leave... We leave this one where it is, and then we line everything else up. I don't like this. Why is this doing this? Oh. Ooh, that actually lines up really nicely. Nice. Okay, perfect. Now we have all of these. All of these stupid little fences are done. Now we can work on other stuff. But like, I think all of this stuff is like more or less lined up in a way that is good. I guess I didn't do these bushes. I'm gonna deal with the bushes later. I don't want to deal with them right now. Spawn says, this is such a nice place. I wonder if you can ask for seconds. Well, you can ask for seconds as long as you survive the first course. Am I right? Or am I wrong? I'm so right. Okay. I don't know what I want to do with that yet. I don't know, I just feel really low energy about this. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Excuse me, sorry. I meant to do this. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay. We do not need all of this alt placing. Although, actually, I want to alt place these. Okay, that's better. This one actually kind of looks like it's in line, but is it kind of weird that they're like... Maybe this one should be here. Yeah. Let's do that. Can you... Oh, is it already facing that way? I'm gonna scoot this one, I think. You know what, let's do this. That's a little bit better. Okay. So... Not all of the furniture on the outside is done, but... Yeah, and there's this. I wanted to do something about this. Let's close these gaps there. Because these little curtains are supposed to go all the way to the floor. But I'm wondering, like, what is... Let's do this. So it needs to be there, but it needs to be like a little teeny bit underneath. There, that's nice. I'm not sure if I'm gonna, like... That's a book clipping. Because I kind of did like these counters here. Maybe we could do, like, a smaller version of that, maybe. Is that super weird? I don't know. I think it seems fine. Hello, Cinnamon! How are you doing? Why do you want to kill my doppel? What did she do to you? You know, she's part of me. So you're fighting me if you're fighting the doppel. Our business is between us two. Okay, okay. I see, I see. Okay. Oh, that actually looks good. I don't know why those were all placed. Our business is between us two. You're so funny. You were doing a little drawing earlier. You suck! No! Yeah, I usually can't draw for that long. I have these gloves. I don't know if, like, this is a constant problem for you, but for me, sorry, I just realized that I did something wrong. For me, I have, like, these little gloves, and they're, like, for people with arthritis. Technically, I don't have arthritis, but I do have very bad hands that get in pain very easily. So they might help you. Your lead is too large. Yeah, you need a good like, you need like a good spread of you need like a set of pencils, I think, because wait, were Were these counters or were they islands? There's also a gramophone in this little guy. Why do you only use the 1/6 of the page? You don't know? Do you always draw like a physical, or do you use art programs sometimes? Oh, I need to turn debug off. I desire some life and death. And also, I think event rewards go to all. Oh, I have to turn off this? Okay. On paper. Because I'm wondering if you use, like a drawing program, it's much easier to undo things. So it can be a slightly easier on your hands, depending on how much you do. I think this little guy was here. You need the gramophone. I think that's the default it was. Yeah, but you can find gloves, and maybe not the one that I am recommending, but there's probably like why are these here? There's probably like drawing specific gloves. That you can get or something. This seems unnecessary. I don't know. I think it can look pretty, but it's like, I fixed the window. I don't know why she didn't do that in the first place, but you can't handle having gloves on your drawing hand, fair enough. Okay, I think this is fine over here. Oh yeah, these were alt placed. I think they could probably stay alt placed. I think that looks slightly better. Maybe these can go down. Yeah, that's better. This is the bathroom. I do like this place, but it's so small. But it can't really be bigger than this, you know? So we're just gonna have to deal, I guess. Can this go there, or is that, like, totally in the way of the door? It is, but... what I can do is... I can alt place those eventually. I don't really want to do it right now. We got this. We got this. There's a fancy painting in there. I can barely see. There's another fancy painting. There's whatever this is. Ah! Ah! You did scare me. Ah! ちょっと。There. It's what I do best, says Thunderbird. Is Thunderbird a car? You know, I don't know. I guess it depends on if he chooses to identify as a car. Do you choose to identify as a car? I identify as a sweet roll. So cinnamon. Okay, this is way too... What is happening? Here we go. I identify as a threat? I can't. Okay, I feel like I need to take this out. Also just realized that we're not hearing the game. I mean, do you guys care? I would have to, like, relaunch the game. Because we're just building, but I do like the building sounds. Mute yourself and turn on the game volume problem solve. What? No, I like that where it is. Okay, you know what? I will relaunch it so that we may have the wonderful sounds of the game. Now, the last time I relaunched the game while I was doing this test stream, it crashed the game. So, or it crashed the stream, rather. So, I kind of want to test that, and that's why I'm doing this. Did I exit? Exit. Exit the game. Pew 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 pew. Okay, I'm launching the game again. Let's see if it crashes the stream. I don't think it's going to. I think that was like a weird fluke. I think it was a weird fluke. We should have sound now. I don't know. I run around in circles when I get bored of waiting in games. I'm a fluke and weird, do I count? What? Sure? I'm not sure what's happening. I hear the game. We also have to do some play testing with a different build, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get around to that today. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Okay. So I was doing the bathroom. I hear the game, but do I hear Mira? I hope you hear Mira. I hope you do. How high up on the wall is this? Could be higher. What about this one? Well, I mean, if this one is... I think this one is too high. I think it has to go like that. Yeah. Okay. Now I want to move these to the middle. However, we have a situation. I think I'm going to bring out like a poster or something that can maybe fit in between these so that it's easier to not quite. Or maybe I could do a painting. Like that. I know what I'm doing looks like complete nonsense, but look how nice that looks, though. Actually, don't take away this painting because I need it over here. Don't worry, I'm here for your nonsense. Thank you. Yeah, so when I do this... Okay, good. It moves. laterally. Okay. So now, I think the last thing to really center is this. I think that's centered now. Okay, awesome. The bathrooms are completely done. Nothing else needs to be done about them. Okay. I'm still indecisive about some of these parts, but... yeah, that's good. That's the best we can do about that. Let's get this out of the wall. Oops. It's because of my mouse pad. Okay, good. Looking good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna get a nameplate. Let's make this look like a real desk. So this person needs a nameplate. We need pencil holder. Should we get this black color? Okay, that's good. That's good. Or maybe it should be the quill. Ah! Not it! What colors is this coming? Oh, these are terrible colors. Just choose the regular. Oh my god. Thunderbird. Have mercy. I kind of don't want Sims to use this, so I'm gonna fake place this. The quill. Yeah. So first of all, let's make this a different color. It's just so that we can... There we go. Now they should not be able to sit there and use the computer. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do over here. I really liked the... What if I do this? Is this like super weird? Is that terrible? I think it looks bad. Okay, I really want to center these inside of here, so... It looks a little worse because it's closer to the thingy, but I don't know, seems okay to me. Wait, is this window like... Why does that put there? That's so weird. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't know if I like that or not. But we'll see. We can sit at the bar. Oh yeah, let's do... I mean, should we do hand sanitizer in here? Because I usually do that for my public bathrooms, but is that gonna ruin the mood or something? Should I just put like little hand soaps? I cannot tell. There's also this. There we go. I don't know what way this is facing. It's facing the wall. That's okay though, like... That's good. Okay. I think this was also like leaning against this. There we go. So also our lights need to be facing the proper way. Ah, that's nice. Okay. This is nice. It's just that... You know... I don't know what's going on over here. That's one of the problems. But, let me see. How far on the wall? How high on the wall is this? It's pretty high. Yeah, that's a bit better, I would say. I think we might need to bring these down too. Okay, that looks a bit better. I don't know if I'll choose these ones. I think this one is pretty good. They're so good though. I love Bonehilda. It's a plant sim, baby. Look, it's all the different worlds. I do like the cow plant one for this, though. That's really good. Okay. I think it's such a small area, so everything furniture-wise indoors is pretty much done. Except for... that like buffet that I just destroyed. Aren't there stairs in Life and Death, or are they not? There's these stairs, but not exactly the vibe. I just want to see, because I want to try and match this floor a little bit better. But I don't know. Oh, I kind of like those ones better. Because it's got that, like... It's almost like a... stucco. This one is not stucco. This one has a solid version too, but... I kind of like that one. Like, I don't know if it's wood or not, but... I might do that. Because it doesn't really match the floor that much better, but... There's also this one, where these are very obviously wood stairs. But I don't know, I kind of like these. See, these are the vampires ones, I think. I kind of want to put these ones. But they're kind of rustic looking is the only thing about that. That's probably why she didn't use them. It's understandable. So the vampire one is here. I didn't even know that they had this banister. Like, should we use maybe this white one instead? Because it kind of matches the pillars? Or this one actually matches, like, the stairs that we have? Or should we just leave it? I feel like leaving it is the wrong decision. I think that might actually look a little bit better, just because it's like more matchy with this, more matchy with these columns. Okay, I might do that. I'm not sure. I might put it back, but I don't know. Yeah, and I don't know what is happening with this window. Why it's like kind of clipping kind of weird with the... But we can move it over like very slightly, like you can barely tell. That way it's not like clipping. The curtains, though, there's nothing we can do about that. Like, there is nothing to do about it. Okay, there we go. We got these bookcases. Actually, I kind of want to see if I can, like... that's not good. That doesn't look great, but, I mean, what can you do about it, really? Okay, we got these colored columns up here, but... I wonder if we turn these this color... Because all of the brown is a bit much, but... Let's get some debug and live edit out. Oh, is there no thingy in front of that? Okay, I mean, that's fine. We won't do that then. Okay, yeah, I like that a little bit better. There's like a proper dining area with a memorial. Oh man. And there is a saucer inside of here. Let's center this if we can. Let's see. The camera is trying to be weird right now, but... we need this thing. Can we maybe put that on a table or something? Like, maybe a coffee table? And let's try to, like, get this to be the right height. Not exactly. Let's try, like, maybe a dining table. It's so close. Maybe like one of these? I don't want it to be like clipping all weirdly in here. So I might just have to try different kinds of tables. I really don't want to alt place the shelf any more than I did. This one I think is the closest. Can we maybe put this there? So close! I don't think we can use our... Well, let me try it. Let's try it. Oh, it will work. Okay. Then this is easy. I don't know why I wasn't... I don't know why I didn't try that in the first place. I'm gonna alt place this plant too. Okay. Okay. It's clipping in a little bit. I don't know if I care that much, though. I think it might be fine. Let me see what it looked like to begin with. I forget. It looked like that. It was just in the middle of the shelf, so I think we did a good job. Perfect! Yay! Okay. I don't know, is there colors for this? Because I kind of don't really like that color. I don't know. Maybe it can just be gray. I don't know, I guess it's not a bad color, it just... I don't know. Okay. And this too. I think that's fine. I think that's great. Okay, that's good. Let's get into this area. That looks good. There's a fire prevention system in here. Okay, that's good. Oh, for some reason these tiles are not the same and I kind of want them to be. Here we go. There's an exit sign on this door. Why can't that be there? I mean, it like barely fits, but I don't know. Let's do that. The camera is being so weird. Why has it gotta be like this? Hmm. I don't really like how that overlaps, but I don't think I have a choice. I think this is fine, honestly. It's not quite in the middle, though. I think that's more in the middle. And maybe if I can just... Is it terrible? Kind of. I like it much better there. What can I do to, like, measure this? Because it just... I want to make sure that it's in the exact middle. Would be nice, huh? I don't know how to measure it, though. Maybe with this thing. No, I think that's actually, like, perfect. Okay, good. That's good. Okay. Gonna scoot this in. I got a stand mixer. This one is the black swatch. Interesting. Doesn't look very black. I think the black's over here. Is that the same? Seems like it, but I think maybe I'll do that instead. Yeah, like that. Okay. I'm going to scoot these. I think I scooted it too much. Just pull these out from the window so they're not clipping. I think this is kind of weird to have. But okay. I think it'll be like that. Okay. And it is time to measure this. So that's good. Pull this from out of the wall. I think I do want hand sanitizer up here. Usually I put it on the left side, but I guess this can go... You know what? It can go in the middle. That way both things have access to it. Okay, and then out here... What I'm gonna do is... This was not meant... This table was not meant to be, like... a place you could sit at. So let me try to... Okay, so it wasn't scooted in. That one is, though. Okay, now we got it. going on. This is super annoying. Why does it have to be like this? Okay. I kind of want to put a exit sign above this to be like, oh, here's the exit. But there's so many pretty things around that it's like, what the heck? Does that ruin it? Or is it good? I'll leave it there. Just, you know. Okay, and other than the fact that I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this. I mean, I guess what we could do is... if we go back and get our counters again... we could always just, like... cover this up. That doesn't look that bad, to be honest. It really doesn't. Let's see. Ah. It's fine. Oh, that's perfect. And there was a gramophone there. And this plant was like there or something. There was these weird cologne thingies. I didn't like those, so I took them off. But it does look pretty empty without them. I'll have to think about that. Yeah, these are against the wall. Okay. Well, I might have to load the original lot to remember what was up there, but I think that for now looks really good. Do we want this? Like, you know what? Let's do that. I don't know if I like that. I just don't like it clipping into... It does look weird, like in the middle of the thing. Let's do another alt placing. Oh, that's so annoying. I mean, it's clipping a little bit. Maybe I just rotate it a little bit. Okay. So now that we've decided what to do about that, that's going to be finished. And I mean, pretty much everything else is done, I want to say, because I can't think of anything else. We do need to rotate these bushes. There's, of course, the terrain paint as well. Oh, I don't know why I didn't finish this over here. How did I do that? Okay. I don't know how I didn't finish that, but I finished it now. And then I haven't decided what to do about this bathroom. I think maybe to keep in the spirit of the fancy, we shall just use regular soap. And why the heck does it not slot on there? What? they were supposed to make the sinks. They were supposed to make the sinks so that they would slot stuff. You're back! Welcome back! I'm putting soap. Oh no! Don't let them give you attitude. Don't let them give you attitude. Is that placed nicely? I don't know. What? How is it clipping in there? I don't want to do this right now. I kind of want to just do the terrain paint first. Because I think everything else is done now. I might even dare... Oops. I did not mean to do that. How come that was so far in the wall? Come on. Oh my god. But then it's like super off the wall. Maybe I'm not doing this. I just wanted the curtains to look nice. Okay. But other than that... You know, this is looking pretty good. I'll fix that later. But I think the stairs... I like them more than before. So now let's do this. So these are straight. This one... I think needs to go there. It's just that this is sticking out now. Great. I love it. I love this game. I might put one more in here. Maybe like that. Whoa, these are huge by default. This is hard. I think this might be fine. This is so annoying, dude, when objects like displace themselves. I need you to be where... Okay, there we go. Oh, this one can go like way underneath there. I mean, I don't really want it to, but... I think maybe I'll almost double up on this here. Oh no, I just wanted Make it look good. This is harder than it looks. My earphone came out. Ah! Both of my earphones came out. Cinnamon says, you know when you lay or sit down and you immediately just know that once you get up on your knees and or back is just gonna break on you. I'm so old. No. Don't give up hope, Cinnamon. I believe in you. I give up. No. How is this looking? It looks bad. Like, I don't know how to make this circle nicely. Well, also, I need these to be 5 away. Three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe that will help. Oh my god. Why is it doing this to me? I feel like I need maybe some more greenery just to cover up the parts. You know, because this is almost good. But this... Oh no! Cinnamon! Add a cactus. You know what? You're not wrong. I need this to be like this. But this part is messing everything up. Okay, I think I fixed it. For the most part. Cinnamon says, I asked someone for a reference on their model. Then I said I was gonna make it my phone's wallpaper, and I drew their model. Now they're sobbing now. What? Are they happy? I am confusion. Why is this a bad thing? Or is it not a bad thing? The happy cry. I mean, what's wrong with that? I happy cry all the time, you know, like, you know when you see an animal that's way too cute to be alive? I cry when that happens. Ooh, I think I fixed it. I think I kind of fixed it. Do you have a reference remodel? For unrelated reasons. Well, it's a complicated story. About my model. I don't really have a design. Because the person who I... like... had designed it and stuff, was a really bad person. So I don't really want to use their design for my model anymore. So what you see is what I am. I can always do, hold on. Copy, paste. Is this gonna mess other things up? I don't know, well, I guess I don't know how to show my full model. Hold on. No. How come I can't click on this? My model is locked somehow. For some reason. I don't know how to... I don't know how to do it. But I can maybe, if you DM me on, like, Blue Sky or, Discord or something, I can try to figure out how to make it full screen for you. And then you can look at it that way. But, yeah. Remove this one. Yes. Because for some reason, like, usually you can, like, zoom out and, like, do stuff to your model, but I don't know why mine is not letting me, edit it or whatever. That looks almost good. I don't... This is too... It just sticks out a lot. Really? my god, I saw it go. That's terrible. No, don't do that. Or you could take creative liberties and turn me into an Amazonian warrior. Oh, that is so funny. Okay, there. I think, honestly, that's probably the best that I can do, unfortunately. Doesn't look great, but... Well, I mean, I'm supposed to be a magical girl, so... I don't know if you, like... if that's interesting to you, or... you know? I don't know about these flowers. Like, I like these ones. These ones are from Life and Death. Excuse me. But these ones just look weird to me. But yeah, so... to give you an idea of what my model is supposed to be... do you know Tokyo Mew Mew? Because Tokyo Mew Mew was the bomb when I was a child. And so that is where the animal ears kind of come in from Tokyo Mew Mew. Like, oh, here we go. Like inspiration from their designs, but then I am in the Madoka world or whatever. Tokyo Mew Mew. Yeah, that's it. But like my lore is from Madoka. But I really wanted to be like a animal magical girl, so. Oh, I moved that, didn't I? Okay. Oh, I'd like to move this one out of the way too. No. Okay. Because I kind of wanted to look up in here. Flowers. There's like these flowers. They don't come in red though, is the problem. Cinnamon says, I already draw everyone into least bunny people, don't ask, so I bet I can do magical bunny girl tossing bombs off a unicorn. Oh, I see. Maybe it's the bush. No, it just doesn't come. I mean, I think if we go into debug, potentially we can get one that has red flowers on it. But I don't want to get my hopes up too much. It's gotta be like these ones. But it needs to be red. Let's see. Wrong emote. Okay. Oh, this This one doesn't come... This one comes with this, but like... It's kind of dead looking. I don't want to use that. Yeah, and I guess I don't have like pink hair in my magical girl form, but I do have like this. This is terrible, but like, you know the character I forgot what her name is. I only remember her nickname. Kirino. Kirino from Oreimo. It's like her color hair. But like, I kind of want that to be my character's like regular hair color, but I haven't decided if it changes when she transforms, because in Madoka it doesn't change, but in Tokyo Mew Mew it does. And I kind of like the idea of the changing hair. But like, I don't know, I feel like if I was a magical girl with pink hair, it's like... I wouldn't be special anymore. I don't know. But either way, my design was never really finalized, so... Okay, so here's what we're going to do for the terrain paint. We gotta take all of this off. It's gonna take off some of the other stuff, but we have to do the... We have to do the... I keep trying to do a sentence when I'm in the middle of doing something. I'm not a very good streamer. But yeah, so we have to do the grass terrain paint first. And then we can put on the stone or whatever the other one would be. Ah. How does this work? No, I had it correct before. It just didn't want to go in, I guess. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cinnamon says solving nuclear fusion positive output. So yeah, we gotta go and do the when I think so that'll y'all yes? Basically. What'll happen with my closing quote mark? I don't know. I'm like intrigued. Yeah, I think for this one I'm just gonna like... Oh, not what I wanted. Like, I want to zoom out, but this frickin' tree is in the way, so I think... Okay, much better. Okay, not you. This one. Oops. Okay. We'll never know. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. I think I'll do all these first. Good, good. Ah, you guys. I'm not in the mood. We're so low energy today, but I need to get this done. Because if I get this done, it's gonna be like done, you know what I mean? So... What happened indeed? Okay, this is like... I have to zoom out a lot for this one. I have to go up close to see what happened. Okay. And then, did I start with this little tiny area over here? No, I didn't. There we go. And over here... I'm gonna have to shrink the tree. I really do not... These trees are in my way. I can't see. You guys, I got the shakes from drinking tea. Allie's blaming the trees. Yep. They're in my way. Okay, perfect, perfect. I gotta shrink this tree too. know why, but sometimes I can only, like, shrink stuff or change the size if I've, like, sampled it. It's kind of weird. Okay. I don't know why this happens either, but it happens. Oh yes, the ad's starting soon. Yay! Oh god, we gotta do this one. We're gonna do pretty heavy terrain paint underneath these bushes, so I'm not gonna bother too much with this small ones. Oh, you're so funny. Cinnamon, what are you doing? Eating ads for breakfast. And then Cinnamon says, why do you think I'm so unhealthy? Okay, we're gonna do this. What we're gonna do is follow these bushes. Okay, that's good. And we will do another round of this. I don't know if I want to make it that big though. You had laundry. Yeah, you had laundry this whole time. Yup. Yeah, I like that. Except... Yeah, that's a little bit better. And then I need a little footprint for this. Yes, that's good. Might do one more with... Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. That's nice. Okay, I also want to see what this looks like. We can use a little bit. Just a little spritz there. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And that means that now I gotta go around to all the other stuff. Everything but the trees, really. And put stuff under them. There we go. I think I'll keep this grassy, so... But it'll just be a little bit having dirt. Let's get our handy dandy. I did not know what I was gonna say. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Oh. Are these... supposed to be like that? No, Cinnamon, don't forget your laundry. Was it okay? It didn't get wrinkly, did it? I hate when that happens. Okay, now it's time for the trees to grow. 1, 2, oh. So this is the real size of this tree. I think it was shrunk down by 1. Because This is the regular size. I mean, it could stay its regular size, possibly. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. We got these trees. It's good that your laundry is not wrinkly. Okay. Now that that is done, let's save this lot to our library. Just so that we can keep the terrain paint if something bad happens. Okay. So now, the other terrain paint that we had was this one. I really wish we had something more like this, but we're gonna have to... Doppel bit you? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, we do not want that. Can I bite Doppelback? No, she didn't beat you. Ah! Nande! Thunderbird! Wait, who? Thunderbird? Not that because it's funny. Not this Sunday. だって今日は金曜日でしょ。サンデーじゃなくて金曜日だよ。I don't speak Dutch. What did Mira say? I'm groaning so loud. I'm definitely gonna have to lay down after this. Oop. Getting sleepy? No, well, I mean, I am sleepy. It's just, I am like... I don't know even in what way. It's not really socially exhausted. I don't know. It's like... It's as if I've been streaming for 3 hours. I barely ever get this way, but it's like... I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm losing spoons very quickly. Today, it takes a lot of spoons, to stream, I suppose. I guess I was, like, ready to, fail? And then I didn't, so that's good? Like, I was prepared to be frustrated. And, then it was fine. Okay. Yes, more cinnamon shenanigans would help. Indeed. Now, there's something that I want to look into. So we got all of this done. All of this nice stuff done. Scooting those over a little bit. It looks really good. The only thing is that, do you see this teeny tiny little, like, green part? I'm wondering if we do this, I guess it is gonna do that. But I'm like really wondering, you know, how am I gonna bridge this gap, you know? Will I be able to? Will I not be able to? I don't think I'm able to, actually. Just gonna stay green. That is upsetting. Your mattress came upside down? Why is your mattress upside down? Do you guys think it's okay, or does it bother you that there's like a green line? It bothers me, but probably nobody cares. So, I was doing laundry. Okay, that's fair. You have bad eyesight, so you can't see it. I also have bad eyesight, but I can tell when I don't like something, you know what I mean? Because if we did this instead... I don't know, maybe it's our opportunity. Because, like, this is bothering me a little bit. But if I, like, scoot it in the middle, you know, if I scoot it this way, then we can cover it up a little bit more. It's just gonna be a huge pain. Well, out of us two, only one has glasses. Are you sure? Are you really sure? Look at my model, Cinnamon. Wait, are you saying that you don't have glasses? I'm confuzzled. Hopefully. You don't have glasses? Okay. You should go get some glasses. They're very nice. Actually, this one... Wait, I can do what? Get glasses. So you can still kind of see that there's a little green, but it's less so if we move them. I don't think I have the energy to do that right now. So I'm just gonna make it go back to the way it was. And I'm also gonna save it to my library. I'm gonna save new. Simmons says, if I knew I could have fixed my bad eyesight by simply getting glasses, I would have done that years ago. I got glasses when I was 6 years old. It was either 6 or 7. When I complained that I couldn't see the board from the back of the room. So, here we are. But I think this turned out good. I think that I will probably do this in my own time, like when I have the energy to actually alt place all of these things. But I do have to fix this because there was stuff here and I deleted it, and I probably should not have done that, but whatever. So we have to fix that. I don't think I can do really anything about these, like, curtains, the curtain thingy happening, but... And then potentially putting soap in the bathroom. But otherwise it's gonna be done, and then I'm gonna put it... It's actually... we were building this inside of the template. So it's gonna be going in all of my games that I start with this template. And we'll throw it into our Super Sim, of course. But I'm happy about this thing. It's really nice. It looks like, actually, you know, in the world, this is the thing that we use. And they also use these little things. I think it's, like, they made them really big, which, honestly, we don't need them to be that big. It's okay if we don't make them that big. But yeah, this turned out good. Cinnamon says, can we have an all-out brawl with all the people watching stream? Mira can be the ref. Sure? Yeah, the things use the same things. Yeah, usually, well, I'm not usually, like, it was a while ago when they introduced this concept, but we didn't get the debug and live edit cheats until Strangerville, and normally you wouldn't be able to get these assets in around the world. But thanks to debug and live edit, we can get this little fence here. Even though they didn't give it to us, like, in the game, it's still in the game for us to use. Yeah. So I kind of want to see if anybody else is streaming right now. It looks like maybe not. Perhaps not. Ah! Yeah, nobody I want to raid is streaming right now, so we will end it there. Let me save my game first. You just had to go out with another sound alert, did you? Did you? I went slightly over for the stream, but it was nice. And I'm glad that I stuck out because I almost finished everything. There's definitely some things I need to work on a little bit. Yeah! I have some tea here, but I'm gonna grab some water too. Come on down back into the game, yes. What, you didn't like me having... Whoa, what's happening? Oh no! I actually don't know what it looks like, but I guess if I just turn, like, look back on the stream, I can see what it is. I think it just kind of, like, shows the desktop background, right? It's weird. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for coming. I know it was, like, a really low energy day, but I'm glad that I was able to rant about Final Fantasy. Yeah. It wouldn't have worked as well if you were on desktop. Desktop? You might have to explain that one to me. I have no idea what you're talking about. But anyway, I would say that our dual stream... Oh, yeah. The sound alert. Okay. But yeah, I would say that our dual stream was a success, and for some reason, when it crashed the other time, that might have been a fluke. We're just gonna keep an eye on it. And of course, that means that now you can watch on YouTube or Twitch, whichever one you like, it doesn't matter. It also means that I don't have to export my stinky VODs. They will just be on YouTube. There are still some things that I have to work out, but I'm gonna try and do that tomorrow before stream, because I do want to stream tomorrow. Not crossing my fingers and promising or anything, because this week has been pretty I don't know, and stressful, but like not as stressful. I don't know, I feel like I'm stressing myself out, you know? So no promises about stream tomorrow, but we may stream tomorrow, and we may be working on the bot, because something definitely is not happening the way I want it to. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Anyway, so please look forward to the next stream. It will probably be next week, but tomorrow is a possibility. So I love you guys. I miss you already. I'm glad you were here. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do next time, because my head is all in Final Fantasy and I need to figure out other stuff for me to do on stream. Because I'm not really quite ready yet to play that on stream. I think we're probably gonna do Super Sim next week. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!